welcome back to my channel. So today I am creating this look using a full face of first impressions. So all the products that I've used today are products that I have never tried before, and I've had them sitting waiting to be applied to my face, so I just said, right, I'll just do a video using all these products. And if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Ugh, so cheesy. So I'm gonna start off with my eyes, I think. I got this palette in the post ages ago, and because I was away I never got to try it. So this is from Tarte. This is a really fab palette. These are all the colours here. So there is a really good kind of variety of colours in this palette, which I like. But I think today I'm going to keep this real bronzy, and I will use all these nice bronzy colours. To set my eyes, first I am going to use this concealer here. This is from Morphe. Again, I got this a while ago and I haven't tried it yet. This is in the shade Sand. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this all over my lids, and then I'm just going to take this Morphe or 32 brush and just blend this right out. Bit of a tan for my holidays, so I hope these colours match up to my skin. This brush here from Zoeva, is that focused? I don't know. This is the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. I'm going to then take the shade Classic out of the Tarte palette, and I'm just going to use this to set all over the lids, just so that concealer is dry really, so when I go to put the shadow on it's not going to stick. So that would be a disaster. Oh my god, it's so humid today. I am like actually sweating. Taking the Zoeva brush, this is the 228, this one, and using the shade Innocent from this Tarte palette, and I'm just going to blend this right into my crease. Ooh, I really like this actually. I've never used any products from Tarte, so this is like a first impression of this brand in general, and so far so good. I like the shades in this palette. The variety is really nice. You could like definitely do loads of different looks, which I always find really handy, because sometimes I think with a lot of palettes that are out these days, they're very specific to like one look, where this is really versatile. So you have your kind of warm tones, you have your purples, you have some kind of cool tones, there's a nice kind of bluey colour like sparkle here as well, which I find really nice. I've never actually used these brushes either. These are really nice. I got these in the post, I think like literally the day before I went on holidays, so I didn't get a chance to try them out, so I said I'd save them for this video. I blended that colour Innocent out, and now I am going to use the shade Whimsy, this one here, and I'm just going to darken this eye look up a little bit. And again, I'm still using that same brush, but this is kind of as dark I think as I'm going to go, because I want to keep my skin and my whole look really bronzy. And again, I don't want to go into like too much depth, just because I want to keep it like easy enough so people can recreate it themselves. So far I am really loving this. There's actually like no fallout either on these shadows, which I like. I also don't mind when there is fallout on products, because sometimes I feel like when there is fallout it just means they're really pigmented. These are really pigmented, but they just aren't falling down really. I'm going to put some kind of a bit of a glam on the centre of my lid, so I am going to take the shade brush that I used to apply that, shade Classic, and I'm just going to pat this kind of gold colour right into the centre of my eyelids. Ooh, I like this. Get a bit of a zoom. You can see how like pigmented that is, and it's so fab. Next thing I am using is this eye pencil from Push Makeup. This is in the colour copperized. So you can see here it's just like a really bronzy pencil, but I'll swatch it on my hand so you can see. Oh no, I broke it. like you can see it actually is really, really nice just for an eye pencil. And again, you could probably put this all over the lid and create like a smoky eye. Oh, I broke it. It's coming out nice. It's probably not coming out as strong as I would like it to, but I do really like this pencil. I like the colour of it and I like the texture of it. And again, it's a nice alternative instead of just using like a black eyeliner just to add a bit of a colour. So this is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade. Obviously I've never used this before because it is still in its sealed packet. But these Wet n Wild is sold in pennies, I think, and some pharmacies, so it's a really affordable mascara. I actually don't know the exact price, but I just know that they're like pretty reasonable as far as makeup goes. And I haven't used too much of their products. Oh, sorry, the noise that. I haven't used too much of their products. Ooh, okay, so this is what the brush looks like. It's kind of like two brushes in one because you get the middle bit and then the bit at the end, so you can really kind of like work the volume up. But I do like this. For its price point, it's pretty good. It's probably not the best mascara I've ever used, but I mean, you can see the difference. It is making my lashes look quite full. For foundation, I'm going to mix these two. So this one here is the Balm Even Stevens foundation. So this is like, it looks really thick. It's a whipped foundation. I don't really know what that means. Whipped just reminds me of like Dream Matte Mousse from years ago. This is what it looks like here. This is the Flormar Perfect Coverage Foundation. This is definitely going to be too light for my skin, so that's why I'm going to mix the two of them together. Okay. I think this colour is okay for my skin. If not, I can just bronze myself up. Ooh, it's very matte. I think the Flormar one on its own, oh my god, I look hilarious. I think the Flormar one on its own would be amazing. The Balm one, if you like a full coverage, I would say yes. If you like a matte finish, I would say yes. But I don't at all. I really hate matte finish. It's also too light for me, I think. I look very pale. I'm gonna have to go to town on the bronzer. Okay, so this colour is, like you can see, it's way too light for my face. So what I'm going to do is, I don't even know if it's going to work. This is just a Morphe Concealer. Again, this is lighter, so I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. But anyway, I'm just going to go in and contour. I can contour and highlight and whatnot. I can bronze myself up after. It's so pale. Ah. And just using that same brush, I'm just blending this in. I actually do like these concealers. Again, they're really, like, they are quite thick, so if you like that really full coverage, they'd be really good for blemishes, etc. It is nice. I just feel really caked. This is the 226 smudger brush and the shade Whimsy, and I'm just smoking out. See, this is when that that kind of bronzy pencil comes in handy, because you can see it's kind of just, it matches so perfectly to this, so it blends really well. And then I just added mascara to my bottom lashes, and now I'm going to set my face using the PS banana powder. This is one from Pennies. Pennies are, again, I've said it before, they are upping the makeup game. They are changing it, because this is €4. And I'm saying that, I haven't tried it yet. It might not be the best, but we shall find out. It smells nice. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild brush. Ah! Can't get it off. Oh my god. It won't come off. I'm just literally like ripping. Oh, there we go. Anyway, so I'm going to be using this brush underneath my eyes so they don't get all sweaty. I like it. It's definitely a good powder. Actually, really do like that. Like, I only put a tiny bit on, or maybe I'll put more on. I'll put some under here. But I mean, it is nice. It's not like gathering weird, which I thought it might, just because it's like from Penny. But no, I actually really like that. I'm gonna contour now because I'm so pasty looking with this foundation. It's like freaking me out. Taking this palette here from Zoeva. This is the Zoeva, the Basic Moment Blush Palette. Okay. So this is it here. So I'm going to take this colour here at the bottom. That's what I'm going to use to contour. The Zoeva 126, this brush here. I like it. I don't know whether it's the brush or the product, but I feel like I need to keep going back. See, it is actually giving a nice kind of contour. I think I'm a fan. I like it. I do like it. Okay, now I'm going to highlight my favourite bit because I love highlighting. So this one here is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. And there is actually a little precious petal built into it. I just think this is a really nice looking highlighter, and again it's on the kind of more affordable scale of the spectrum, or whatever you call it. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. Brush I am using is this one here. So it's another Zoeva one. Is that focused? Like, I've never really highlighted with a brush like this before, but I like the way it looks, so I'm gonna try it. It's all about the first impressions. Need to try new things. I feel like I get really stuck in my comfort zone and I need to kind of edge out of that because there's a world of products out there that I need to kind of use. Oh yes. Can you see? I'm sorry, but like, oh, look, like, that is blinding. Even, oh my god, yes. Guys, go and buy this like right now because I'm obsessed. Oh my god, yes, I love finding new highlighters. And then I'll put some on my forehead again because this foundation is really matte. I want to bring that glow back. Oh my god, I am literally glistening. This is just fabulous. What a time to be alive. I just went and added a pair of lashes. These are ones I've worn before. I actually don't even know what ones they are. But anyway, I'm going to finish off with my lips. And the lip products that I am going to use. Push Makeup lipstick. This is in the shade Phoebe. And this is what it looks like here. So it's just like a nice kind of neutral colour. And then I'm using the lip pencil called Au Natural. It's just like a Au Natural lip pencil. Sick. Oh, it's so creamy. I'm just so mesmerized by that highlighter that I just... This is the finished look using all the First Impressions products. I'm really happy with pretty much all of them. The only thing I'm not like obsessed with is the foundation, but again I think it's because I mixed the two. I think on its own they probably would be nicer. Out of the two, the Flormar is definitely my favourite. I think if I get the shade right it will be amazing on its own, so I don't want to diss it because I do really like it. And the brushes and stuff are good too, and I'm really feeling this lip colour actually. It's really nice and the texture is so good. It's really creamy and it doesn't feel dry on my lips, but it's not like super glossy either. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting up videos all the time, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below what your thoughts were, and if you want to see any more videos, what you want to see. And also there's links for my social media channels down below if you want to come over and say hello. And again, thank you so much for watching as always. That glow though.